I'm taking the day off tomorrow.
What is that?
Maybe.
The Warriors classic.
What I thought was really badass at the time was putting what I thought was really cool was putting normal disc into a PlayStation 2. I thought that blew my mind. Because at that time I thought that like the PlayStation 2 disc and a normal CD were two different things.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I remember when I was a kid, I didn't know how game consoles worked, so I remember when I had my PS1, I took 2 discs and I stacked them on top of each other, and I put them in the console because I thought it would mix together to make a new game. As soon as I started it, I could just hear the disc grinding. I'm like, oh fuck, what the hell? I just had to take them out.
What?
I learned real fast. I didn't know. I thought I was going to get a new game out of it.
That's
I thought it was
beautiful.
getting
No, I
a new
love your
fucking game. I
imagination.
didn't know what the hell was
No,
happening.
that's sweet. You're the sweetest little boy.
Right, yeah.
I love that for you.
Yeah, I thought I was
You guys
getting
know
a new
Mannery
game out
Park
of it.
Films? Lance, do you know Mannery?
Everybody, thank you for coming tonight to experience the Blockbuster show, the return of the Blockbuster show. Again, next time we'll have the logo, the website section will be open and all that stuff. But to give you a little taste, here's our first ever interview here on the Blockbuster show. Everybody, I hope you appreciate this. Robert Downey Jr., Robbie, RDJ. It is an absolute honor to have you here as the first guest on my brand new show, the first interview that I'm doing on here. Thank you for coming. We are here to talk about your brand new movie, Avengers Doomsday. Avengers Avengers Doomsday. I'm sorry about that. Avengers Doomsday. We are here to talk about that, and I couldn't be more excited. I am so excited to have you here. I hope that you are excited to be here.
Sure.
Okay, I don't know what the hell that was, but no, it is good to have you here. It is an absolute pleasure. I am a massive fan of all of your films. I've seen everything from when you had Hitler Stash, Chaplin. I loved Chaplin all the way to when you did the blackface, the Tropic Thunder. I love Tropic Thunder. I love Chaplin. 2 of all-time classics. I love your movies in between those, outside of those, just everything. I am a massive fan of your filmography. So it is an honor to have you here again, and I appreciate you giving your time. I know your time is very valuable.
You have as much time as anyone else will.
I know. That's why I said I appreciate you giving us your time. Okay, hold on. Before we get further with this interview, I feel like there is already some tension between us.
Right.
And I do not want to start my first ever interview like this. So let me apologize. I feel like, is it because I messed up the name of the movie at the start and I called it Avengers Doomsday? I'm so sorry about that. Is that what this is?
Therein lies the answer to your question.
Robbie, please, let me apologize. I am so sorry. I am beyond nervous right now. I mean, you are an A-list celebrity. I have never spoken to anybody of this caliber before, so please bear with me. I just understand that I'm just nervous right now. That's all it
Your
is.
foot's starting to jump a little bit. You better get to your next question.
Okay. You know what? I'm not going to force you to be here and do this interview. If you want to do it, you don't have to do it. I just think it is very unfortunate that you're going to have a bad opinion of me because I mispronounced the name of your Avengers movie, as if you haven't had 5 of them. Really, okay? When you go and tell people that you had a bad time today, can you please not lump me in with the other bad streamers like Jolly Salami and Vitally and guys like that, okay? I'm just trying to put on a show here. That's all. And I was under the impression that when I invited you, you thought it would be a privilege to come on here.
And now I'm realizing, I've realized that, well, of course it's not.
Hey, look, pal. Okay, I get it. This is a small-time production hosted by a renowned failed actor who's mostly known on his streams for getting oiled down and chopping wood, okay? And you're afraid what? That this is going to tarnish your reputation because you're Iron Man?
That's me.
Yeah, I know, pal. Look, I'm just trying to put on a good show. That's all. I mean, you know a thing or two about putting on a good show. You've been in good movies. You were in Gothica, The Shaggy Dog. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for your acting career. And it's, you know, when I asked you to come on the show, you seemed excited. And now, from my point of view, you seem eager to leave.
Well, the funny thing is, and I appreciate your point of view.
Okay.
Things that you said 5-7 years ago, or things you said in an interview that made sense to you at the time, I could pick that apart for 2 hours and be no closer to the truth than I'd be giving you some half-assed answer right now.
Okay. All right. First of all, Robbie, we didn't ask you to come on the show 7 years ago. We asked you last week. So I don't know what point you were making with that. And then the rest of your rambling, I don't even know what the hell you were saying. I don't know what that was. That was gobbledygook. So what are we doing here?
Are we promoting a movie?
Yeah, that's what I thought. That is what I thought when I invited you on the show. But you've been nothing but combative this entire time. And quite frankly, in my opinion, you've been a real bitch.
That's the nice thing, is you can have opinions and they kind of change and flow.
Oh, my opinion definitely ain't flowing. Yeah, I can tell you that. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I think this interview has gone so south so fast that it's probably in both of our best interests if we just wrap this up now. I think that's probably what we should do here. Just kind of call it. And to be honest, I don't even know why you agreed to talk about Avengers, one of the biggest films ever made on this small scale production.
I want to say there's less pressure.
Okay, that was a rhetorical question. So, yeah. Are you fucking with me? Is that it? Huh? You do one Dr. Doolittle movie and all of a sudden you're Mr. Hollywood, huh? You can come in here and you can waste the time of low-end chumps like me.
I'm sorry, I really don't. What are we doing?
I'm giving you a piece of my mind is what I'm doing. And you want to know something too, by the way, when you come in here and you insult me, you're not only insulting and disrespecting me, you are disrespecting my entire team that keeps this blockbuster looking as spiffy as it does right now.
The idea behind a team like this is for the team to retire.
Now that's it. That's it. You can belittle and talk down to me as much as you want, but I am not going to have you talk to my team like that. Get the hell out of here. Your membership to this blockbuster has been revoked.
Bye.
Yeah, have fun doing Doolittle too. Unbelievable. I bring him on here to talk about his movie, Doomsday. What the fuck is the name of that movie?